How's it going, boys and girls? Today we are back for another new comic book day. Today is Wednesday, and today is a big one. Not only do we have 3 DCKO tie-ins, 3 Ultimates, I also have some things I've picked up along the week. And some of them might have to do with DCKO. So I think there's no better way to start this video than just to get straight into it. I think, first of all, I'm just going to mention the lights. Yeah. I'm very happy about them. I think it adds a lot to the video. I think it just, especially this angle as well. You get you got the Cyberpunk, the triple display. You've got my frames here. You've got the glorious bookshelf, and you've got the lights with the best colours in the world, teal and hot pink. Oh yes. But if you could just look in there, look how many we got today. Oh yeah. Get that paper bag out of here. And today, I'm going to start off just with whatever's on top. And whatever's on top today is the Power Rangers. It is the Power Rangers Halloween special. Now, I didn't know I was getting this. Honestly, he just kind of gave it to me. And I was like, sure, why not? I don't think it was much. It's like a $5, I think. So, yeah, wasn't mad about that. I was like, yeah, for sure, give me that. So, I'm very excited to read that. I feel like I don't want to hold them because I haven't sleeved them and boarded them yet. Bag and boarded, sorry. So I'm just going to leave them on the table and pick them up one by one. Next we have, next we have one that I got 2 issues for. So we have, first of all, number 3 for Immortal Batman. I haven't read the second one yet, but I've read the first one. First one is peak. Oh my god. I just can't get over the artwork by Dan Mora. It's absolutely amazing. And then also, I saw this on the shelf. I don't know why they had it, because my comic book shop doesn't usually have variant arts unless it's the big, maybe they'll have a few for events like DCKO. They had a bunch for Batman and Deadpool. They had a bunch, but for just a number 3, I was like, oh, okay, so I don't know who's drawn it, but I don't know who the artwork is by. Oh, wait. I don't recognize that signature. I'm so sorry, but this artwork, look how cool it is. It's just a big old Batman, look. Well, that's not Batman, but you know. I can't remember. I haven't read it in so long. But, yes. Variant art for number 3. Saw that and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I want that. So picked that one up. I managed to get some boards today because I forgot them last week. And I've got I don't know if you can see, but right there, that's 3 weeks worth of comics. Half of them are bagged and boarded, but half of them aren't. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going to wait. And then I'm going to bag and board the rest that I need to. And then they're going to go into the boxes. So we got one from last week that I didn't actually have in my pull list for some reason. I think hopefully it's on time this time. I don't know if it was on time, if it was late or they just forgot to give it to me, but we got Blade Runner Black Lotus number 2. I adore Cyberpunk, as you can see behind me, and to have this new series to read. I haven't read the first one yet. I've been busy this last week doing some things, but I'm very excited to read that. I've got the I've got the Black Lotus, the one before this that I need to start reading as well, but I don't really care about the order. I'm just going to start reading that because it's a current issue. And then next, for the ones that aren't Ultimate or DCKO, we have the final issue of Jeff the Land Shark for his limited series. Now, I haven't read this yet, which is a common theme for your boy, but I just think it's very, very cute, very just wholesome. You get sort of all of the characters that you don't really see a lot in the mainstream ones, I feel. You got this Gwenpool page, and you've got Magic is in this one, and Scarlet. You see Scarlet Witch and Magic in ones recently, but that is everything that isn't DCKO or Ultimate. And now because I am just a little bit of a bitch. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. It's a big heat week because we have Absolute Wonder Woman number 13. We all know I'm not caught up. We're not gonna like be like, Sean isn't caught up. What? We all know I'm not caught up. There's like 50 issues in total right now. But yeah, super hyped to have this. Very excited to actually catch up to get to it. But yeah, Absolute Wonder Woman 13. Next, we have the Ultimates. And yes, I know Sean isn't caught up. Yes. But that is because I'm like reading it from Ultimate Invasion all the way to the end. And if you haven't heard the sad news, Ultimate Universe is ending. Like, I mean that the event is Endgame, and unlike the cinematic universe, they are ending it at Endgame. So I think I don't know what's going to be where, but I think Spider-Man, boom. First of all, Spider-Man number 22, Ultimate Spider-Man. This one is ending at 25, I believe. I'm not sure where Ultimates is ending, but we have number 17 today. We have Mr. Radius Richards right there. And then we have Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion, which I haven't touched, I haven't got any knowledge of, but picking it up because I don't know whether I'll ever have all of the issues, because I'm like really short on Ultimate X-Men. I haven't even like tried, because I'm like, I'm just gonna read the trades, and then like I think from 3 issues ago I started getting them. But yeah, very much trying to get them, maybe just eventually. Like, I don't super care. I'll read the entire universe before Endgame comes out, and there will be a video on that. I won't tell you when, because I want to make it really good, and I want to make sure like I get my entire thoughts out. What I'll probably do is like read it, take some notes, and then like do like sort of like a what the fuck is it called? Like a video essay or something. I'm not too sure yet. There's no promises being made, but I am working on something, and I'm crafting in my little noggin right here. And then, no, we do it properly. We do the pickups today, and then we do whatever I got during the week from like other places. So first of all, we have the DCKO Superman number 31 tie-in. I mean, DCKO, I said I wanted to catch up, but holy fucking shit. What do you mean? Last week there was, what was it? There was either 1 or 2 tie-ins. This week there's 3. Yeah, we have Superman number 31 for DCKO tie-in. We have The Flash DCKO tie-in number 26, and we also have Justice League Unlimited DCKO tie-in number 12. So this week I have three issues to catch up on DCKO. Okay, well, way to overwhelm yourself, Sean. But speaking of DCKO, I managed to get 1. I have the prelude, the Omega Act. So I'm assuming this is where they rescue Booster Gold, because that's like, if you haven't read it, obviously spoilers. I haven't read this, but I'm assuming it'll be where they save Booster Gold from where like Apocalypse was like keeping him or something, because they have like similar powers. I think that's the gist I got from the first issue, but yeah, I found out this was the prelude, and I was like, okay, I need to get that to then have the full thing. And there was another one in Justice League Unlimited, number 11. I couldn't get the original cover, but I'm kind of happy about that, because I did manage to get the Blue Beetle Hispanic Heritage Month, and you have to tell me, like, that is such a cool cover, and later in this video, it might be going somewhere. Hence behind you. Yeah, just a little spoiler for later. I'm going to be hanging some like comic books on the walls. I have these like little hooks you can stick on the wall, and it like holds your comic books on the wall to make them just display them. So this one, once I read it, is 100% going on the wall, because look at the clean, like, look at the lines, look at the colours. Jaime Reyes. Well, also, if you haven't watched if you have watched the Blue Beetle movie, I think it's pretty good. I know it's not the best, obviously, but it's like, I think it's pretty good. And I'm really glad Shulamaru Duenya is like returning as Blue Beetle in the DCU. Now, is this final? No, it's not final. We have a variant cover again. We have the Nightwing 131. Who's it by? It doesn't say, but it's like, it's Nightwing playing an arcade game with the symbol. And now I saw this how long ago, months ago, and I was like, that's sick as hell. So this is another one that's going on the wall later on. But we're gonna go through my boxes later on and get some like variant covers, maybe even some first issues if I think they're pretty good, or some first printings, A covers. But yeah, I have the A cover for that anyway, and I was like, that's pretty cool, I want it. So I bought that, and then finally, for the single issues this week, we have... I'm trying to get all of them. I'm missing a few because I didn't manage to find out about these until like 7. But the Power Rangers Prime series is doing the correlating series to its issue. This is number 11, and the 11th series in Power Rangers was SPD. This goes insanely hard. In SPD, honestly, one of my favorite series, just like in general in the Power Rangers universe. It's like insane writing. Red Ranger's really cool. All the characters are really like appealing, but we all know which one I'm waiting for. Jungle Fury, I need that, and it's replacing this one. I don't care. Wait, no, this one, it's replacing that. It's going right there, right now. Well, not right now, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's all the single issues for today. And unless I'm being a muppet, I don't think we have any manga, but we do have one trade. And that is Ultimates number 2. You know, as I was saying earlier, I'm trying to complete... not only am I trying to complete my collection of the Ultimates, but I'm trying to read all of it. And I only really read physical, but also, you know, when money gets tight, I'm like, shit, maybe I might just have to, like, read it online. Because although I love collecting things, the dawning thing of, like, oh, you're spending a decent amount of money each month to get, like, these things... So, I'm going to have an inner chat with myself and be like, Sean, you're wasting this money. It's not a waste to me personally, but there is one thing that I found out which is really annoying, that sometimes when you get the covers for, or when you get the trades, there's an initial printing just by Marvel, and then later on there's Panini printing. And so Panini printing it has a different paper, different cover, and different like, what the hell is this called? Different spine. So on the Marvel spine, you have the Marvel logo, the Ultimates logo, and you also have the number. Or is it wait, do you? Yeah. I thought it was supposed to look like a Muppet there. You have the number. Now, I have Ultimate Invasion and Ultimates number 1 in Panini. And I have this, obviously this one is not Panini, and I think the Marvel original printings look way better. And so I'm like, oh, really? So eventually I will get just like a solid, just Marvel original printing for the trades. But right now I have 3 Paninis, and one of them is Spider-Man 2. One of them is Ultimate Spider-Man 2, the trade. One of them is obviously Ultimates 1 and Ultimate Invasion, which is the like inception of the Ultimate Universe. But yeah, that is all the pickups for today. I guess we can go on to the next thing, which is hanging up some trades. Not some trades, it's hanging up some singles on the wall. You guys may be wondering why I'm on the floor right now. Considering I'm also sat next to my sofa. That's because I thought this angle was cool, and I still think it is. So, yeah. This is obviously the shelf, but you don't really get to see this part, which is actually where all my trades are. So, this is an IKEA shelf. Yeah, this has no relevance to what I'm about to do, but I'm just going to tell you because I want to. The trades are on the bottom because there's so much ink in them, and I have so many. And these shelves that are only held by those like tiny little studs, it broke when I had like half of this many. So it now stays down there, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get, you know, enough to fill this up. I mean, especially considering I have the 3 Nightwing omnibuses, and then I'm gonna get all the trades from 79 to, you know, current. And then also you have all of Somebody's Killing the Children. I'll have all of the Ultimates. So much. But essentially that's why they're on this shelf. We're going to go through some of my singles to see what I want to put on the wall. I think I can put 12 up. So we have the 2 over there that I'm going to do. And then we're going to look through the last 3 weeks of my pickups, because I actually don't remember too many. And I want to know if I should put any up. Oh, okay. I've just realised all of my issues of Absolute Batman is here, because I was filming the video of reading it. So I'm just going to look through this on my own, through my own eyes. And then I'll give you sort of if I'll use it. So I know that this is actually just the standard issue of number 10, but I really like it. So this is gonna go on the wall. Little Daily Bugle poster, very nice. And then yeah, these aren't it. I'll put you here. There you go. So yeah, the ones we want will be going there. I'm also gonna put the Cyberpunk manga up there. So that's 3 already. So I only need 9. Well, I can only choose 9. I know I have some foils. Yeah, I could put the foil from Batman Day. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are done. TCK tired. What else? I'm also just gonna even if I go over, I'm gonna I'll just wheel it down. This one that I bought specifically to do it, the Spider-Man Torn full art. It has got, I swear it had a mark on it. I guess not. Yeah, but this Leegi cover foil of Spider-Man Torn is going up. Oh my god, they've all been squished together because of the weight. Yeah, I need to put all these into the boxes. Yeah, this is all of Batman. Ooh. Oh, I do know what I want to do. So 5 of them will be taken up because I have the Scotty Young. If you don't know, Scotty Young is my favourite cover artist. As in comic book cover artist. I love his art, and I have his 5-part Fantastic Four connecting series. I have the first 3, I think, and then 4 and 5 I'll be getting, obviously. So I'm just gonna have a full line of them, and I think it'll be really cool. Yeah, that's what. The rest is just Absolute Batman. But yeah, so we have 3 there. Let me put this back on my shelf to then box and Dragon Board later. Jesus Christ, there's a lot right there. And then, so first box we're looking in is my Spider-Man box. Now, this is a free comic book day box that I didn't get for free. I got it online. And I'm just gonna go through this quickly. Just this one. Oh. Number 15 variant. Ooh, there is number 68 of Death of the Spider-Man. It's pretty cool. That's a maybe. Oh, hell yeah, actually. I remembered now, some of the variant arts I've gotten throughout, the last year. And I'm oh, okay, yeah, I want that one. I mean... yeah. Ooh. I think this is my only issue of number 12, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But I don't think I would do that one. So we have this one from number 11. It's pretty sweet. And then we have the Halloween, I don't know if it's a Halloween special, but it's it's that. I think that's pretty cool, actually. I might put that up. That's in the maybe pile. Should we have the duo chat? Chat, should we have the duo? The Mary Jane and the Black Cat? The J. Scott Campbell? No, we'll just have Black Cat. Well, that's all of my Spider-Man box. So we have, from that, we have 3 potential winners. Let's put them up there. So next we have my Ultimate and Absolute box. It's literally just where I put all of the ultimates and absolutes, you know, kind of self-explanatory. I don't know that I've got too many variants in here. But like I said, I'm just gonna sift through, see if there's anything cool. Sorry for the noise. I've realised it's like, just me, just the noises of a comic book box. You might like that, so who knows? Ooh, I do have the local comic shop day of Hawkeye issue 1. I think I might like just keep that in the box for now, honestly. I think out of everything, there's a lot of stuff I'd rather do. See, here's what I'm also thinking. I have the noir version of the original 3 absolutes. And it's like, do I just do all 3 next to each other? I think it could be pretty cool. That is a maybe, that's a maybe. We have this Flash cover. I mean, I've already got the Flash logo over there. But that one, I don't think so personally. So yeah, as I thought, I didn't really think I'd find anything in there. But next is the promised land. Last but not least, we have the general box, which just has everything else. So this is where I'm most likely to find something that I want to put up. So, I mean, like my, what's the word? Oh, I do have this Nightwing variant. That's really cool. That's a maybe. What was I gonna? I was saying something. What was I saying? Yeah, this is where I'll get like my Fantastic Four covers out. Because they're definitely going up. Ooh! So, like I said earlier, my favourite artist is Scott Young. And I will be getting one of his Imperial ones out, because I do love it. His Imperial covers are just insane. I have all of them. But one of my favourite characters from Marvel is Nova. That one's going up there. See, that's like one of the ones I bought like originally, and I was like, yeah, I want this like to be like seen a lot. I don't know if I have anything else. I mean, there is the J. Scott Campbell Imperial variant, but I'm just like, I mean, Nova's cool, but I kind of like him in the chibi-ish art style of Scott Young. So I'm gonna stick with that one for now. And yeah, so I have the first 3. So, you can't see. These all connect. I have the first 3. Number 4 is on the way, I think. Or did I get it the other day? I can't remember. I'll chase that one up. But oh no. I was gonna say there's the Absolute Batman and Deadpool one. That's the wraparound. But obviously, I don't want to ruin that. Oh, there is the Scott Young Deadpool Wolverine. That's pretty cool. Oh, with the Deadpool Batman, and then with Batman Deadpool, I will be getting the Nightwing and X-23 cover, and that's going on the wall. You better believe it, dog. Because I saw that, I was like, that is so sick. But yeah, I'll be getting that obviously, and also, oh shit, Black Cat's in here. Second one, oh, you know what? That one doesn't have the price on it, so I might just keep it in there. Oh, I'm tempted to put the Batman issue 1 up, but I don't know. It looks really cool. Booster of Gold. I might put this one up. I might put this one up actually, because so my granddad actually got me this. My granddad bought me my first ever comic books, and this was one of them. And I watch like Smosh like pretty regularly. I love it. It's really cool. And the whole like me, I don't think it's a meme. I think Shane Tom would make an incredible Booster Gold. But Booster Gold is becoming one of my favorite characters just because of the amount of love. I'm like, Shane needs to play him. But I think I want to put this up. Also, you have the Robin and the Batman in the gauntlets. I want to read the Booster Gold run. I mean, he's a big part of DCKO, which I'm really happy about. So I also haven't bagged and boarded this. So having that as not only one of my first comic books that I was given, but that I ever owned, and he's really special. You have DCKO. Oh, this is the local comic shop day. This is the Ashcan special edition. So this is like a preview. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm putting that up. I completely forgot I had that. And then, oh, I do have the Vision and Scarlet Witch Alex Ross variant cover with Quicksilver. That's pretty cool. But other than that, I have some Fortnite X Marvel Secret War covers. I think my friend, my best friend Leo gave me them. I don't know why I said I think. That man gave me them. He was like, bro, I got them for you. But he has started collecting comics, and I know he's watching this. So, yeah. We have a good variety. Oh my god, we have way too many. I have way too many right there to be like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to pick them. They're all really cool. But like I said, I can just like get more tags and just do it at a later date. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, stop there. So I've actually, I love it. I love it so much. I love being able to know how to speak. Anyway, so I've watched like people like Speed Sultan. So he's the one I watch mostly, and I've seen him have like hanging, like just raw, like no frame on his wall. I was like, how does he do it? And then I was scrolling. Well, I bought some like sticky tabs to put the lights back there on, and this came up, and it was a comic book, like a wall hanger. So you put like that. I mean, technically you could probably put one just like in the center of it, and it would be fine. But I'd rather like have just a double support. So put this on the wall, boom. Wait, let me. That seems okay. Oh. Right. So that is now on. But it doesn't seem to want to, like, you know, sit back. Maybe if I just did it one. No. This could have been a shit investment, chat. Oh. Why is it doing that then? Does it want it to not be in a bag of boards? Surely that's not it. I'll see if I can find something else to like do that, but yeah, it's kind of upsetting. I was looking forward to having like just things on the wall. Oh well. So I probably will include the clip of where I, you know, just didn't manage to do it, but I'm editing the video right now, and I figured out how to do it, as you can see by the trade on the wall. We have the, I can even take it off. We have the foil for Absolute Batman 1 Batman Day edition. Turn the price tag off. I mean, the board has a little bit of damage, but I don't really care. So essentially, instead of putting two on the bottom, I put one in the middle in the bottom and one in the middle at the top, so it slots in. So I am a little bit embarrassed that it took me, I don't want to say multiple hours, but I'm going to be honest and say multiple hours to figure that out. But I wasted two of them, so that's not great. We are going to do the foil for the DCKO preview, the Ashcan. for local comic shop day. So let me just take the price tag off this one as well. Boom. And get one of them. I'm not really measuring because we don't really do that here. I'm just sort of like, essentially I take the back off so that the stickiness is open. I put it in the middle, center it like ish, it's upside down. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you know. Center it and like align it with this. There you go, take it off, press it on. Then get another one, sticky bit off. You then put the comic back in, and then you just put a little on top, and then line it up as best as you can, and then boom, press it a little bit, take the comic out, press it a bit more, boom, and it should slot in. Oh god. Perfectly. Scotty Young, you are going to dominate my wall, essentially. So we're going to have the Imperial Issue 1 Scotty variant. And that is going to go... Where's that going to go? That's going to go underneath the convex mirror. I need to find this tape. The first issue... Well, technically the first issue we have the two Batman Day and Local Comic Shop Day issues there. But underneath the convex mirror, so right about there, we're putting Imperial Issue 1 Scotty Young variant. I think, so I've had this convex mirror for about 3 months, and I've just like been too lazy to put it up. And I've also had this for a while. And this was my first Scotty Young variant, and I was like, holy shit, Nova's like one of my favourite characters. So, yeah. But it should align pretty well. Like I said, they're not going to be perfect. It's going to be a bit odd, you know. And also the boards. Some boards are a little bit bigger than others. I actually might change out those two, because those are like custom boards. As in that. So these two are in the comic shop boards. So they're a little bit thicker, so there's more of a wide gap. Whereas this one, the only white you can see is at top, and then on the side there's a tiny bit. I don't really care right now. That's an off-camera thing. Right now we're just hanging them up, otherwise we're going to be here for ages. God! Align it to the other one, so about there. Push it on, push it on. Another one. Another one. Not another one. And then one on the top, back in. Line it up. Oh, wait, don't stick it on too early. You know, that's fine. Take it out, push it back. Come on. Oh no. There we go. Boom. So this is what we have so far, chat. We've got the Imperial, Scotty Young, DCK Ashcan, and Absolute Batman #1 foil variant for Batman Day. Here, I'm not too sure. So for the current plan is... Hi! Current plan is maybe 2 more here. Don't mind him, he's chilling. Maybe another 2 there, and then here... I'm going to put the 5 Fantastic Four variants. The Scotty Young, like, connecting ones. So, that is the current plan. And I am pretty freaking hyped. I don't mind just using 3 for now. I'm not going to, like, outline them all. Because I'm going to have a bogey. Oh! This is the current situation. And I'm just going to, like, probably time-lapse the next few. And you'll get to see what ones I put in next. And I also need to like know where to put Dylan, because I don't think he can really stay there. He might need to relocate. But yeah, this is the setup. Let me show you. So we go over here. Obviously, this is the main wall. We have the Nightwing 128. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'm doing on that. Okay. The Nightwing 128 cover by, I don't know who it's by. I need to figure out who they're all by. This is obviously the Scott Young variant of Deadpool Batman. The Hispanic Heritage Month of the prelude to DCKO. I thought it was a really cool cover. I'll turn the light off quickly actually, just so you can see like what it looks like properly. Boom. Yeah, the colours of it are really cool, and I thought it would be a really good breakup of the like. Just there's a lot of black here, and I wanted to change it, but I've like aligned the tabs to where the borders or the boards are. So luckily I can remove them without yeah, I don't know. I'm just like there. Luckily I can remove them without like ruining the wall. So yeah, but yeah. Then we have the Spider-Man variant variant cover, sorry, of the cutout mask for the Amazing Spider-Man. Scott Young Imperial variant 1, DCKO Ashcan foil, the Batman Day Absolute Batman 1 foil, my first ever comic that I was given by my granddad, the Booster Gold 2008 Booster Gold versus Batman and Robin. You got Booster there with Robin and Batman. And then, you know, Edge Runners 2 display. This is so cool. I love the artwork and I can't wait for season 2. Oh, so get away. Nightwing 79. This is by Tom Taylor. I don't know who it's the first appearance of, but that's why it was like a more pricey. And then you have the 3 out of 5 connecting arts for Fantastic Four by Scotty Young. These are really cool. I really wanted to have them just displayed all along, and they will be, and they'll help cover that up, which we won't talk about. But yeah, this is really cool. We got, here's the thing. That's Invisible Woman. It is, yeah. I don't know why I struggled with that. Reed Richards, and yeah, that is it. But yeah, this is the current wall. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Took a little bit more time and effort to do it. I pushed back my upload time, trying to put less stress on myself as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and you know, like, comment, subscribe, share if you think someone else might like the video. Also, I have an affiliate link for Forbidden Planet if you want to use it. Just yeah, help me maybe comp some of the comic books I buy, or you don't have to, but it's there if you want to. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Wednesday for New Comic Book Day.